Okay, this is going to be an example of answering the vertex, axis of symmetry, domain, and range for problems. All right, so we learned that the vertex is by looking inside the parentheses and outside. You switch inside. So in this example, it would be a positive h, and then keep the same outside, so positive k. Okay, the axis of symmetry is the equation of a vertical line that goes through the vertex. It always occurs at the x coordinate of the vertex. So for axis of symmetry, we're just going to say x is equal to whatever the x coordinate of the vertex is. And in this case, it's h. The domain is going to be very easy. Domain is what values of x are you allowed to plug into this function, which is everything. Okay, so every answer for domain is going to be all real numbers. All right, and then range is the y coordinate of the vertex. All right, and I'll explain this more in class, but our y coordinate of the vertex is k in this case. Your job is to figure out whether or not you need the greater than or equal to sign or the less than or equal to sign. And that's done by looking at the a. If the a is positive, which this one is, you're going to do greater than or equal to. If a was negative, so if you had a negative a, you would have done less than or equal to. All right, so just going through examples with real numbers. Okay, for the vertex, you switch the sign. So because it says -7, you're doing +7. You keep the same sign. So because it says -6, it stays -6. Axis of symmetry is just the x coordinate of the vertex. So because our x coordinate of the vertex is 7, we're going to write x equals 7. The domain every single time is all real numbers. I actually fill that in for you guys. All right, and then the range, you know it's going to be y and -6 because -6 is the y coordinate. Your job is to figure out the direction of the inequality. Because mine is +5, I need to put a greater than or equal to sign in there. All right, one more example. Find the vertex by switching the sign in the parentheses. So because it says +12, we're writing -12. Keep the same sign outside the parentheses. Since it says +15, it stays +15. Axis of symmetry is the x coordinate of the vertex. So x equals -12. Domain is all real numbers. And then the range, the range is the y coordinate of the vertex, all right, which is 15. Your job is to figure out the direction of the inequality. Because it's -1/3 in front, all right, that means we're going to do less than or equal to, all right. On the other one, it was +5 in front. That's why we did greater than or equal.